Suppose I'm someone like many of my peers who's just searching for meaning and connection and hope. I don't really see anything of value in what right-wing Christianity is offering. I have a different worldview to that of my parents and grandparents. I see it a bit like politics, really, where we're inevitably polarized. And I don't think most churches realize that they come across a bit like Reform, that their whole offering is built on hate and fear, a nostalgia for the past that no longer exists, and telling untrue stories about just getting to heaven at the exclusion of all else, that there's only one truth, there's only one way to do things. I think mostly, church is just uninspiring. There's nothing there. It's like the messages they're giving out is like, do you really understand the ordinary person? But I do think there is another way. I'm excited by the kind of groundswell of a grassroots movement of people who are doing things differently. In politics, I see this in the Green Party, who are actually standing up to some of the right-wing narratives. And in religion, there is a movement of people who build a faith based on love, the flourishing of all people, irrespective of boxes and labels and boundaries. There's a freedom to be open to doubt, to questions, to diverse spiritual practices, not restricted by creeds and doctrines, open to being wrong, not knowing all the answers. It doesn't matter whether God exists or not. It's a way of life inspired by those religious figures, whether it's Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, whoever it is in your faith tradition or none. My message is always just like, do what works for you, recognizing that there isn't just one truth, that all paths that lead to God are valid and equal, that spirituality exists outside the church, moving away from religious dogma. We all experience things differently. We all put different values on different elements of spirituality, but holding all that together and accepting that that is the tapestry that makes up this incredible experience of life. We might not even call it God, just love, that it's a life filled with love. And if more places offered messages like that and didn't sit on the fence and didn't offer right-wing Christian nationalism, I'm feeling more hopeful than I have in a long time. And I really think there's an appetite for something that looks very different.